welcome back to Cherry Cat Equestrian. In today's video, we are going to be doing a full week in the life with me. 5 horses, 1 girl, so let's go. So today is Monday, so today we are going to be having a lovely jumping lesson with Bubble, which I'm super excited for because our instructor said that we will be jumping quite high today, so I'm very excited for that. So let's get Bubble ready. I was a little bit late at my lesson today, but my instructor was okay, and since that gave her an extra few minutes to set up all of the jumps. Then we got to our warm-up. So I wanted to get our warm-up a little bit more forward because last week, because I have a jumping lesson with Bubble every Monday, and last week's lesson I felt like she was quite collected. If you are a non-equestrian, that just means kind of like tight, like the canter wasn't as stretchy as I wanted it to be. So I kind of made sure to use lots of leg this week, and she was so good. And then we got some good views of this too. Then she got a little bit too fast for me here. A little bit too fast for me, but that was okay. I just kind of pulled her back a little bit more, and then she listened to me very well. Then I decided our warm-up jump would be a small one here. Oh! Sorry, my dog just jumped up on me there. So we do a small one for our warm-up, and then I thought we'd go for the purple because, our instructor, she was really pushing us today. She wanted to make sure that we had, all of the strides right, but, she literally only put 2 small jumps, and the rest of them were massive, so I was like, oh my goodness, she's really pushing me today. So I knew me and Bubble really had to lock in and show her our best moves. Also, if you look at our outfit, this is a lovely new outfit. It's like this green, and I cannot remember the name of it because, it's this lovely green color with this brown boots and brown saddle pad, which I absolutely love. I find them absolutely gorgeous together. So that's, just a little chip there. That's what I usually kind of wear in our jumping lessons. So the kind of jumps there, I think our instructor made us go around, try them again, because I got my striding very bad up to it, and then it was not Bubble's fault at all. Then I got my striding lovely there, and then as you can see in this jump, I kind of felt like it was kind of my fault. I didn't kind of rise, in time, and then she had to add in that little extra stride here, as you see there. And then, other than the rest, all the rest were quite fine. We just got a little bit too close to that jump, and then we had to come around, try it again, make sure that Bubble did not lose her confidence. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, Tuesday right now, and we have a vet check today with my vet, Mia Kozolski. So say hello, Mia. No riding today, by the way. Hey guys. Okay, I'm just gonna check her leg area and kind of just go around her and make sure that she's all good. Okay, Willow's looking really good. So, Rachel, today I think I'm gonna give you the all clear sign. Thanks, Mia. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Wednesday. Today is the day that I'm bringing Jasper for a lovely trail ride. So we've got a bit of GoPro, got a bit of drone views, and then also just me riding Jasper with the cameraman following me. Thanks a lot, cameraman. Because it takes a lot to run beside a horse. So anyway, here we go. Okay, now it is Wednesday. So for today, I have a lovely lunging lesson with Cinnamon. So I popped on her bridle. Recently, I've been doing it with a bridle with a bit just to get her a little bit more used to the directions because I do want to be able to ride her at some point because my vet gave me the all clear sign that Cinnamon is ready to ride, but I have to obviously break her in. That's why I'm using the bridle today to teach Cinnamon how to use bridle work basically. So we started off with our walk, and then we were kind of just working on Cinnamon listening to the commands. And sometimes Cinnamon goes out a bit too far and I have to pull Cinnamon back in, or sometimes she goes too close. Sometimes she canters, so it's really easy for Cinnamon to kind of not understand what I'm saying, which is why I want to focus on the canter work and the trot work more than the walk and gallop, because you can see sometimes she just gets a little bit too kind of like keen on what she's doing, and then she can't actually do the thing. She can't focus on the thing that I have in front of her because I think Cinnamon may have a little bit of ADHD, so a little bit harder for her to focus sometimes. But as you can see, she's doing a little bit better than our first session was. Oh my goodness, that was absolute chaos. And let me know down in the comments if you would like me to do just a day with Cinnamon, kind of training day, because oh my goodness, the days with Cinnamon are crazy. So yeah, we were mostly working on our trot work a lot today because my dog just jumped on me again. Because I felt like Cinnamon's most kind of gait that she trips up a lot on is the trot, which we really need to work on. So that's why we're kind of working on our walk and trot. Obviously, I've only had Cinnamon for a month or two, not only a few weeks now. So she's still kind of settling in, but oh my goodness, doesn't mean she's not cheeky. Sometimes at the end of our sessions, I just let her kind of have a good kind of canter around the arena. But today I was like, you know what, Cinnamon, we're going to be normal. We're going to be normal people. We're not going to be alienated. And we're going to stick to normal horsey lunging. So as our session was coming to an end, I gave her a little bit more of a cool down, just a little bit of really, really small bit of trot and then a walk. Obviously, had to give her a cool down. So then I just brought Cinnamon back to the yard, picked out her hooves, gave her a groom, and then we were ready for Thursday. So today is Thursday, guys. And for today's episode, we are going to be bringing Cinnamon into the arena with jumps in it and letting Cinnamon run around and just kind of do the jumps herself. Now you're probably wondering, bro, this is like the first time. Why are you putting up like high jumps? No. I've done this a few times before with Cinnamon. Oh my goodness. I have some high hopes for Cinnamon that we might be doing some pony clubs together because Cinnamon, she's got the spicy gal spirit that I like, and she's got a good scope and jump on her. Like, look at this. Sometimes she's like, you're trying to make me jump this, and then she's like, okay, let's jump over the thing, and yay, I'm gonna do it, or no, I'm not going to do it. But let me tell you, she's got some good scope on her, and she is really, really, really good at going over jumps. So I've got some high hopes for Cinnamon and I in the future that we might be doing some pony club rallies together. Of course, I'm going to need to kind of calm her down a bit because sometimes she can get a little bit crazy. Then I just kind of kept that big hay one up for her because I didn't really expect her to do it. I just wanted to see if she wanted to maybe try the water too, because I'm not sure what she's like with water, and she just ran through it, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's good. So definitely keep watching today's video. Keep like kind of following my channel along the way because oh my goodness, Cinnamon and I've got high hopes for her. She's going to be a good pony, and definitely 100% we are going to be doing some pony clubs together. So, keep your eyes out for those. Then it took me like an hour or something to set all this up, but you won't see that. So I just kind of set up some little stuff for her just to see what she'd be like with bridges out on hacks. Oh my goodness, she was like, oh God, you gotta be kidding, it's just a bridge. I was like, oh, that's the girl. So yeah, that was kind of Thursday. So I will see you all on Friday, yay, because today is Friday, and that means that I have a cross country with Mars, whoop whoop. So I'm bringing Mars up to Silver Glade, and we're going to be doing some cross country together. I didn't really film our first cross country together. I just kind of wanted our first cross country to just be us with no cameras. This is probably our 5th or 6th cross country. I know I'm a devil. I forgot to, record Mars and I doing cross country, but at least you'll see us when we're quite good now. So Mars with cross country, I feel like he just needs to learn to be a little bit more light on his feet because he is a big heavy stallion cob and he likes to like shove his hooves like under the floor. Then we had a weird refusal there where he jumped it and then stopped, but we got over it. I'm proud of him. And then we kind of just turned around, did the small course a few times. I kind of wanted to challenge him by like doing this like really tight canter turns, and oh my goodness, he did it perfect. Sometimes I feel with Mars is that like the amount of airtime he gives me, like oh my goodness, when Mars gives me airtime, he's like in the clouds flying. So if you just see, like you can just see the way I'm able to just kind of trust Mars to bring me over the jumps, and I can just follow along and be nice and chill with him. So you can see it wasn't really it wasn't our first rodeo. Mars knew what he was doing. We've done this course a few times now. But then we had a refusal. Doo-doo! So, it wasn't pretty. But I just brought Mars around again and made him try the jump again. And oh my goodness, that time he was like, I'm sorry, Mom, I'm sorry. Then, if you saw there, that was a lovely transition. This today is Saturday, and yay, it's a Saturday, yay, because Jasper and I are trying to get into a pony club. So there's like this club, and it is called the Bobcats Training Club, and there's different tiers, basically. There's the young horses for training, then there's the middle-aged horses, and then there's the old man horses, which Jasper, I'd class him as an old man horse. And it's basically for horses that are kind of like teenagers, Jasper's a teenager, I'd say. Just for horses that maybe are a little bit older, that aren't going to be used in proper pony clubs anymore. So then the Bobcats have set up this lovely training circuit For young horses, young, goodness gracious me. And for older horses that maybe want to still do a club, still enjoy the clubs, love meeting other horses, aka Jasper. So I'm trying to get Jasper into this club. We're auditioning today, and they let me bring the drone along with me. So they are so nice. I'm so happy. I think Jasper and I did super well in the audition, so I think I've got high hopes for Jasper and I. We are going to be in the Bobcats Club, I'm just assuming. The only thing is that we had a bad refusal there, and I was like, no! I was like, oh my god, did we ruin our chance? And the Bobcats were like, if you don't have a refusal, you're not a proper equestrian, go around, try it again. We did it. And then Sunday's kind of my rest day, so thanks so much for watching today's video. If you're new, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next Saturday.